quite enjoyed it. Yeah, a lot of people. The atmosphere's been great. Yeah. So I'd say it's a success. The police have been very standoff. Actually, I was quite surprised at because there was quite a lot of them, wasn't there? So I expected them to be a bit more brutal, but no, they sort of just kept back. I haven't had any hassle from any of them today, so it's always a good thing. Yeah, well, go on to our YouTube channel or any of our social media at PeaceOfficersUK, or just on YouTube, PeaceOfficersUK, and you'll see there's a couple of videos on how to make the outfit yourself. Just join us at the protests. So, I mean, you could also do the Peace Constable training if you want. It's not necessary, but, because at the end of the day, we're all common law citizens, we're all common law, we're all peace constables. At the end of the day, it's just that everybody else is in plain clothes, that's all. So, it's, you don't have to sign up or anything like that, just join us. Initially, it started as a fancy dress thing to try and basically, if everybody we took our inspiration from the Gilets jaunes, the yellow vest with the French, where we thought, if everybody was dressed this way, which is perfectly legal to do, if everyone was dressed this way, the police wouldn't be able to kettle everybody, do you know what I mean? Or they wouldn't be able to storm into a crowd and surround them and so on and so forth, because they do that because they can spot each other, you see. So wearing something like this, it's more difficult for them. However, it's kind of grown into something where we're a bit more proactive now. If we see like a situation where somebody's likely to get arrested, then we can jump in and try and intervene and de-escalate it and, stop them from getting arrested. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to see any of the protesters arrested, they're our comrades. So, if we can do something to try and de-escalate it, either with police, because the police are trained to, this uniform, costume, whatever you want to call it, they're trained to protect it at all costs, which means they don't really know how to deal with it, when it comes to it, because they know we're protesters, but they don't know how to deal with us. They don't know, because that kind of mental block of, just like I always explain, like with RoboCop, the film RoboCop, where he can't turn the gun on his own, because he's programmed like that. So this kind of messes with that programming, and they're not sure how to deal with it. Anybody who's in civilian clothes, to them, is fair game. They're troublemakers. But anybody dressed like this, especially with, having like sergeant stripes, for example, chevrons on the sleeve, that to them kind of confuses them as well, because they're thinking, well, I'm taught to respect that image as authority. You know what I mean? So they don't know what to do. So it messes with that programming, really. So the more people that do it, the less power the police have got, really. It kind of strips them from their authoritarian powers. Only a bit of banter with them, We haven't had anybody come up to us to question, what we're doing, why we're doing it, etc. We've just had a couple of smiles and, a few sort of comments, and that's that. So, it's been generally positive, really.